Welcome to our podcast. Today we're diving into the world of Apple's iCloud. It's more than just storage. It's like the backbone of the entire Apple ecosystem.
Yeah, it's that invisible thread tying all our devices together. So how exactly does it work?
Well, at its core, iCloud is a cloud-based service that syncs and stores your files, photos, app data, pretty much everything, across all your Apple devices. So whether you're on your iPhone, iPad, or Mac, your data stays consistent.
That's pretty handy. But what's the deal with iCloud Drive specifically?
So think of iCloud Drive as your personal hard drive in the cloud.
Okay.
It's like having a magic briefcase that follows you around, holding all your important files.
That sounds super convenient. So any file I add there syncs to all my devices?
Exactly. You drop a file into iCloud Drive on your Mac and bam, it shows up on your iPhone or iPad.
Gotcha.
It's automatic and keeps everything up to date.
That's neat. But how about organizing files? Is it flexible?
Absolutely. You can create folders, rearrange files, and even choose which items are stored locally or just in the cloud. It's like having control over your digital filing cabinet.
And photos? Those always eat up a ton of space for me.
Yeah, photos can be storage hogs. That's where iCloud Photos comes in. It automatically syncs your entire photo and video library across devices. So a photo you snap on your iPhone appears on your Mac instantly.
I see. But doesn't that fill up your device storage?
Well, there's a nifty feature called optimized storage. It keeps smaller device-sized versions on your device and stores the full resolution photos in iCloud.
That makes sense. But what if I'm offline? Can I still access my photos?
You'll have access to the optimized versions, but for full resolution, you'll need an internet connection. It's a balance between storage space and accessibility.
Speaking of storage, Apple's free 5 GB feels kind of tiny these days.
Yeah, it's pretty minimal. Especially with high-res photos and 4K videos, it's like trying to fit a library into a shoebox.
Haha, that's a good way to put it.
So they offer iCloud Plus plans with more storage. 50 GB, 200 GB, up to 2 TB. Plus, you get extra features like private relay and custom email domains.
Wait, what's private relay all about?
It's basically a privacy feature that hides your IP address and browsing activity in Safari. Kind of like a built-in VPN.
That's actually really useful. So with iCloud Plus, you get more than just extra space?
Exactly. And with family sharing, you can share your storage plan with family members.
Oh, that's
Everyone gets space, but files stay private.
Speaking of privacy, how secure is iCloud really?
Apple uses strong encryption for data in transit and at rest.
Right.
For sensitive data like passwords, it's end-to-end encrypted. Only you can access it.
And two-factor authentication is available, right?
Not just available, it's highly recommended.
Yeah.
It adds an extra layer of security by requiring a trusted device or phone number to verify your identity.
That's reassuring. But what if I use Windows? Can I still access my stuff?
Definitely. There's an iCloud app for Windows that lets you sync photos, bookmarks, and iCloud Drive files. It makes cross-platform use smoother.
That's good, but is it as seamless as on Apple devices?
Well, let's say it's functional. It's not as
enough.
integrated as on a Mac, but it gets the job done.
I've heard some people complain about iCloud outages or syncing issues. Do you think Apple could improve on that?
Yeah, no system is perfect.
True.
I think there's always room for improvement, and Apple is constantly working on updates.
Sometimes it feels like they're more focused on selling us storage upgrades than improving the service.
Well, they are a business after all.
Right.
But to be fair, they invest heavily in privacy and security, which is crucial.
That's a good point. What about collaboration features? Can I share files with others easily?
Absolutely. iCloud Drive lets you share folders or specific files via a link.
Nice.
You can control permissions, allowing view-only or editing access.
And for photos?
With shared albums, you can invite friends or family to view and contribute photos to a communal album. Great for events or trips.
Overall, iCloud seems integral to the Apple experience. But do you think it's worth it for everyone?
Well, if you're deeply invested in the Apple ecosystem, it's almost a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But if you use multiple platforms, there might be other cloud services that fit better.
Like Google Drive or Dropbox?
Exactly. Those might offer better cross-platform compatibility.
Makes
sense.
So
it really depends on your personal setup.
That's fair. So, any final thoughts on iCloud?
I think iCloud's strength lies in how it unifies your digital life across Apple devices. It
Agreed.
keeps everything synced, accessible, and secure.
Well, thanks for breaking it down. I feel like I have a much better grasp of it now.
Anytime, it's always
Yeah.
fun to chat about tech that actually makes our lives easier.
Definitely. Maybe next time we can delve into another feature.
Sounds good. Until then, thanks to our listeners for tuning in. Stay synced.